What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and in today's video we are going to be doing a double booster box opening for Into the Inklands. Got my Hawaiian shirt on, ready to go, so I can match the stitch on the front of Into the Inklands, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and try our luck. Right now, Into the Inklands is super cheap. Like, go on eBay and you'll see what I'm talking about. They're going for like about $60 to $70 a booster box, which is ridiculous, and I have some theories about that, but let's go ahead and just get right into it. So, I think it's no secret, and we've talked about this before. I have our two boxes here. I'm going to go ahead and just start opening them up. That at the beginning of the game, both Rise of the Floodborn and First Chapter were really hard to come by. If you played the game when the game first came out, both of those sets were really, really hard to come by. So, I think to compensate for that, Into the Inklands might just be the most printed set for the game, even at its current date. There is so much abundance of Into the Inklands out there, which is fine because it's a great set. It's just that it's very much saturated all over the market, and I think a bunch of people have so many stocks of it that the supply and demand have been met, so everything has kind of gone down in terms of overall cost, which is still kind of crazy because there's a lot of really good staples in Into the Inklands, like Ursula, Deceiver of All. I believe Smee comes from this set. Piglet, I'm looking right at right now. So, I don't know. It's interesting that it would drop down that much. But yeah, as of right now, Into the Inklands is going for like about $60 to $70 on eBay, a box. So yeah, I would definitely take advantage of that right now. So we had to. So let me actually pause for a second. Okay, we're back. So I'm essentially going to be using this little dice. This is my dice collection, has these little rubber duckies inside of it. It was just something I saw on Etsy, and I just had to take advantage of it. So we're going to be using this little dice to keep track of what box pulled what item, or what legendary or whatnot, just because we always get it mixed up. So I'm going to go ahead and put the dice in front of here first, and when I open the next pack, I'll just move it back and forth. So that way we can keep track of what we're pulling, essentially, in each one. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna have a lot of trash. Into the Inklands is always a little bit of a mess, just because it has the whatchamacallit, the extra marketing cards. So I have Diablo, Quick Patch, Magic Broom, Wildcat's Wrench, Wildcat, Moana. Nice, we got a legendary right off the bat. Not the best of legendaries, but still legendary. And a Captain Hook. I also just realized we're doing it wrong. Whenever we do a double box opening, we just look at the last three cards. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and shift this over here. And I'm just going to be doing that just to save us time. All right. Boom, boom. So what we do is we take the last three and we put the rest over here to the side. So, for example, we have On Your Feet now, Tinkerbell, and a Stitch. We're dressed very similarly right now. Okay, so now, move the die back over here, and we'll go ahead. This is perfect. This is a great way to keep track. I just got to remember to move the dice, and we won't have an issue. It's going to be like a well-oiled machine. I just got to make sure I do it right. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. There's our Stitch again. Got Scrooge McDuck and a Forbidden Mountain. So yeah, we'll blow through this pretty quickly. Move the dice over there and open over here. Yeah, so at this point, now that all the cards have been revealed, this is essentially Arcasia's Island week release. So it is going to be doing its soft release on this Friday. I will be going to Downtown Disney. Great card right here. We got Cursed Merfolk and a Hydra. Okay, this is a pretty good pack. And a Wildcat. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. Move that dice over here. All right, this seems to be working. Yeah, so right now, I know there is a lot of hype for Sapphire, but as someone who plays Ruby Sapphire religiously, I gotta tell you, a lot of the cards I feel like are very overhyped. I think Tamatoa and Scrooge are two of the best cards, but Sapphire Coil, oh no, I started opening every single card. Oops. We have Heart of Atlantis, Map of Treasure Planet, and Last Ditch Effort. Oh, it's very easy to get distracted. All right, move that over here. Open this one. All right. Yeah, so there's a lot of hype around Sapphire Coil. People are saying it's going to break the game and that Ruby Sapphire is already a tier 0 deck and that Sapphire Coil shouldn't have been made. But honestly, the biggest problem with Sapphire Coil, oh my gosh, I'm doing it again. 1, 2, 3. I'm so passionate about Sapphire Coil, is that there isn't really too many opportunities to play the card. So I think because of that, it's a little bit overhyped. Like, I feel like the curve for Ice Block is a lot nicer, but honestly, the more successful Ruby Sapphire deck last format was the DKP Action Shark-based deck, where it only had 4 items. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I actually do think I like the Scrooge McDuck a lot. He is a 4/4/4, and he's got pretty decent abilities. So, I think because of that, he could be a nice step in for Grandma Tala. And I actually really like the action that lets you look at the top cards of your opponent's deck and rearrange them. I know it's a 1-cost uninkable action. I just can't remember the name of it. Nice. We got a Piglet and a Don Carnegie. All right, so it looks like the left box is kind of dominating right now. Let's see if the right box can keep up. Boop. I'm going to scoot everything over a little bit. It's the first Piglet we've seen in a while. You guys remember how many Inklands we've opened? And I'm always like, where's Piglet? I'm looking for you, buddy, but I can never find you. We have a Pride Lands, Windy Darling, and an Airfoil. All right. So move back over here. The right box is taking its time. It's keeping everything interesting, keeping us in suspense. This is a suspenseful opening. That's what I'm gonna go with. 1, 2, 3. But I don't know. We'll definitely have to take a look and let all the experts kind of put everything together for the new set. And I feel like they'll be able to help dictate what's good and what's not. I'm gonna play around with it as much as I can. Try to do a deck profile video like I do every format for you guys. I am very much scared of blue-green, but we'll see. Maybe that is overhyped as well. Hard to say. Got Billy Bones. I'll take the Bare Necessities. I'll put that to the side. Still think that's an amazing card. All right. Boom, boom. We got 1, 2, 3. Put all those over there. I'll have to look through all of that later just to pick out any Smees and Ursulas. Got Gyro Gear Loose, and that's not too bad. We got a foil, How Far I'll Go. I will definitely take, oh, that came from over here. Man, the left side has everything cool. Come on, right side. You gotta get with it. Give me some useful staples. All right. 1, 2, 3. Having said that, though, this new set, when it comes to Enchanteds, whew, I am super excited for the Enchanteds in this new set. I can't wait. I'm really hoping that I'm able to pull an Aurora. I think Aurora is one of the most pretty Enchanteds in this new set. I know a lot of people like Tamatoa, and I do want to get Tamatoa. I just think it does look a little funky, but I see what they're doing now with the style for this Enchanted new set. It kind of feels a little bit like a storybook, is the way I would like to describe it. So after looking at that, I now kind of appreciate the Tamatoa a lot more. So we'll see. We'll take a look, and hopefully we're able to hit something in our case. Something decent. We don't want to hit like there's like the devil. Oh, gotta move that. There's like the devil diamond or something like that isn't enchanted. It's like our first enchanted item. I'm kind of like, I really don't want to pull that as our enchanted from our case, but we'll see. I'm hoping it's a character that we get. So we have Audrey, Treasure Guardian, and a Moana. Okay, move that back. Okay. So far, we're going really slow. We've only had one legendary each on both sides, so I'm expecting we're going to hit something soon. Got a Bare Necessities, Wendy Darling, and a Lucky. Okay. Oh, I'll take the Bare Necessities. I'll put that to the side. Put that over here to the right. Boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Put over that. All right, we have the Sorcerer's Hats, Magica Dispel, and a Jetsam. All right, this is definitely the Suspenseful opening for sure. I don't know. I ordered both of these boxes through eBay, so I don't know if they're from a case together or if they're just separate boxes from separate cases. Do not know. I don't have enough information. So I just know Inklands is cheap, and we wanted to take advantage. And a Voyage. Okay, move over here. Take from the right. So what are we looking for? We're definitely looking for Robin Hoods. Obviously would be the biggest one when it comes to non-enchanteds. Although I would love to get an enchanted Robin Hood. I don't have one of those yet. But Jafar is definitely the chase that we're looking for. Oh, there we go. We hit our second legendary. And a Nottingham. All right. This is another Mickey Mouse that I feel like has potential, but we haven't reached there yet. Same thing with the Mickey that they released the info for in the new set. The one that lets you play anything from your hand if it kills something. Banishes something, I should say. I feel like there's definitely potential there with the new legendary Mickey Mouse. If you just give it like a Vitalisphere or something, you can just slam it into something and then drop something big from your hand. I don't know what, but there's definitely potential. Nice, that's pretty good. We got a foil Piglet. I will definitely take that. I feel like Piglet should be a legendary. How good it is. It's ridiculous. And it's inkable. It's just too good. Whenever I'm playing a hyper aggro deck, or any aggro deck that has Amber, and I see a Piglet, I immediately start to panic, and I have to abandon my strategy completely and say, oh, I have to deal with that. We have Pyros, Sheriff of Nottingham, and 99 Puppies. Okay, moving over here. So now we are overdue for a legendary on the left side. Getting much better staples on the left side, though, I will say. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. I also did get some more Japanese Lorcana boxes, so that is coming in our future. Super excited to open that with you guys. Got a John Silver. I'll put him to the side. He's okay. I do see him in Red Steel. I think that Red Steel is going to be really good 2 formats from now, because it looks like they're making a starter deck for Red Steel in the Reign of Jafar, from my understanding. So, I don't know. Maybe John Silver can be pretty decent, because he seems to be the main engine for Red Steel currently, but hard to say. So we got 1, 2, 3. All right, what do we got? We got Gustav the Giant, RLS Legacy, and a Friar Tuck. Okay. So moving over here. I do like looking at some of these older cards, like Friar Tuck. It does spurn memories of back when I first got into the game. Not first got into the game, but was into the game for a few months, and Inklands came out and saw Friar Tuck, and I was like, oh, I don't like this card. Anything that makes me discard cards is mean. We have Gustav, another RLS Legacy, and this time Akita. All right. I'll take from over here. So far, very underwhelming. Haven't hit anything too crazy, but I am optimistic. That can definitely change. Let's see, we got a blue. That's always good. Got Genie and a Jolly Roger. Okay, I'll definitely put the blue to the side. A lot of really good Amber cards in Into the Inklands. I'm looking at a lot of them right now. We got Piglets, Bare Necessities, Baloo. They definitely got a lot of toys in this set. 1, 2, 3. All right. We have Maui, Pongo, and a Slightly. Okay. Back to the right. Let's see. Boom, boom. Yeah, this is definitely very suspenseful. We've only hit 2 legendaries on the right and only 1 on the left. So let's see what's coming. On your feet now and boss's orders. Okay. Back to the left. I would say one card that I am actually very excited for would actually be Bagheera. I feel like Bagheera in the new set is going to be crazy. Oh, we got Morph. Forgot about that guy. Forgot he comes in this set. Minnie Mouse and a foil Mr. Smee. I will take it. Always love to see that guy, unless I'm playing against him. But yeah, Bagheera is basically a bodyguard. I think he's inkable, and he's a, what do you call it? Grab your swords on banishment. So it's just a really good card. I'm a little sad they didn't make an enchanted for him. Oh, we got another Morph. Got Shenzi and Baboom. I'll put the Morph to the side. I know people use Baboom, but it's kind of a nothing card. Nothing too crazy about it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Next up, we have Map of Treasure Planet, Captain Hook, and a Windy Darling. All sailor themed. Looking like that. Pirate-based. I feel like we've been, for a while, if I'm really thinking about it, Into the Inklands, Ursula's Return, Sail the Azurite Sea, and Arcasia's Island. They've all been very, like, nautical, beach, ocean, water-based themes. Shimmering Skies, I feel like, would be the exception, just because it was more like a fireworks party back at the Illuminary. But as much as I love water, water is my favorite kind of, like, setting. I wouldn't mind getting something different, like something like with snow. I mean, I know we're going to be getting more of a sand, like deserty theme for Reign of Jafar. That looks like to be what they're going with. But yeah, I wouldn't mind like getting a little bit more variety. Maybe like a space one. That'd be really cool. We have Fang. Oh, geez. Okay, we got another Maleficent Mistress of Evil. And Kit Cloudkicker. So we hit our second legendary on the left side. Oy, and it is a doozy, let me tell you. Alright, so nothing too crazy just yet. Let's see, can we change that? Did we, if this is from a case, maybe we got the 2 boxes that no one wants. We have been getting pretty lucky when it comes to pulling enchanted, so I can't complain too much. So let's see. We have a Genie, a Lyle, and a foil Queen's Castle. Still arguably one of the best locations in the game. I will take it. Some decent staples, for sure. Okay. Next up, let's see. 1, 2, 3. We have a Helga Sinclair, another Baloo, and a Pua. Good old Pua. Alright, back to the right. Come on. Give us some Robin Hoods. Give us some Ursulas. Jafars. Yeah, Jim Hawkins. That's the biggest crime to me, is that they didn't make a Jim Hawkins Enchanted. I'm so upset by that. Like, take away one of the locations that you gave us, like Belle's house or something like that, and give us a Jim Hawkins Enchanted. We have Simba and a foil Prince Eric. This card, I feel like, has potential still to this day. It's a really good card. It's just no one's really using it. It used to be used a lot in Red Purple, but hasn't seen too much play these days. I have hopes for it, though. And it is a super rare, so. Okay. Next up, 1, 2, 3. We have Mama Odie. There we go. That's a decent legendary. I will take it. We got Lucky Dime and a Miss Bianca. All right, we'll put that to the side. That's actually a decent pull. something that is used. All right. Come on, baby. Give me something. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. All right. Come on. What do we got? Another Mama Odie. The Lamp. And Gustav the Giant. What is he even from? Does anyone know what this guy's from? Is it like Terror of the Kingdom? I have no idea what movie this guy is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. I don't even have a guess as to what that is. Boop. It was like some sort of, oh, well, I think Tailspin was introduced in this show, or in this set. So maybe he's from Tailspin? I don't know. No, Tailspin's all animals. I don't know. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Nice. We got a Queen's Castle right off the bat. We got Helga Sinclair and a Dalmatian puppy. All right, putting that Queen's Castle over there. We're getting close to the end. And still no enchanted. And only a handful of legendaries, to be honest. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Maybe our luck can turn around. We've got Cursed Merfolk. We have Huey. And a Rufus. Everybody's favorite Disney character, Rufus. Boom. Okay. Ooh, this pack feels thick. I don't know why. Feels a little bit thicker than normal. Maybe that's my imagination. Hard to say. Alright, so we have Pluto, Magica Dispel, and a Simba. Okay. I was excited over nothing. Okay, let's keep it going. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus this one is 8. Last 8 packs. Haven't really pulled anything too crazy. I'd say the Lucky Dime is our best legendary that we've hit so far, which isn't really what you want. I want to see if we can hit some Robin Hoods. So let's see. We got Minnie Mouse. We got a Milo Thatch. I forgot this guy comes in the set. Arguably the worst legendary. And a Rise of the Titans. Although, I don't know. Maybe all we need is like a decent Milo for him to shift on, and maybe he could be pretty good. I don't think his effect is bad by any means. It's just, he doesn't really see play. He's a 7 cost uninkable, and you have to force your opponent to attack him. Kind of sounds a little bit like that Belle from Rise of the Floodborn, where she also has a great ability, but you have to attack the Belle in order for it to go off. So, but I think she has a little bit more play. We have Ariel and a Sir Hiss. Okay. All right, final 6. This pack has seen better days. It's a little scrungly. Okay, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? We have a Hades, Prince Eric, another foil Piglet. I will take it. Always love to see that. Now I'm getting nothing but Piglets. This is where all the Piglets were. I was looking for her for a long time. Or her. For the longest time as a kid, I thought Piglet was a girl. And then someone told me it's a boy, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I think the voice just always threw me off. All right. Next up, we have the Lamp, Maui's Place of Exile, and a foil Grammatala. I don't have a full foil set, so I might put that in my deck. All right. Last 4, let's go ahead and make some room. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Let's knock these out. Let's go ahead and just take out this extra Jafar. And then we'll just go from there. I feel like we're still due a legendary on the left side. Maybe not. I have to recount. No, we're not, because we have hit 3. We technically have hit 3. So we have the Gyro Sensor, Ursula, and a Patch. Whew. Okay. Now over here on the right side. Come on, Jafar. Give me something good. Let's see, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have Bernard. We did hit another legendary. And a Kita. We have Hydra, which I wouldn't say is a bad card. Again, just potential that is not currently being used. All right, last 2 packs. Last 2 pack magic. Let us see. What do we got? What do we got? We have a hard to open pack. That's what we have. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Come on, baby. Last pack for the left side. Hearted Tafiti, Mufasa, and a Treasure Guardian. Okay. Final pack. Last pack magic. Can we pull something amazing from our final pack, from our 2 boxes? This might be one of the least underwhelming double box openings that we've done. Usually we hit an enchanted or like a little bit of nicer legendaries. Staples have been really good though. We've gotten a lot of piglets, which I do like. But yeah, other than that, not too much. All right, so we have Stratos, we have Chernobog, we haven't seen him yet, and final card of the day, the Queen. The Queen, hateful rival. All right. Well, let's go ahead and take stock. So on the right-hand side, we have a Hydra. We have Prince Eric. We have a foil Piglet. We have Milo Thatch. We have a foil Prince Eric. Cursed Merfolk. The Queen's Castle. Lyle. Morph. Baloo. Mickey Mouse. Another Lyle. Bare Necessities. And okay, so we actually had 4 legendaries. They were just kind of 4 meh legendaries. I would say the most useful one is probably Hydra, because I've actually seen Hydra get some play in some Amber Ruby decks. And then on the left-hand side, let's see. Left-hand box, we had John Silver. Probably the best card that we pulled was a Lucky Dime. We have another Maleficent, foil Mr. Smee, foil Piglet. We have Morph, Baloo, foil Grandma, Queen's Castle, another Bare Necessities, foil How Far I'll Go, another Piglet, Prince Eric, Hydra, and Cursed Merfolk. Did this one only have 2? No, it had 3 legendaries. So technically, we still haven't had a box with less than 3 legendaries. So if I'm saying which one was the better pulls, I would say that the staples are a little bit nicer on the left. Even though we got 4 legendaries over here on the right, I would argue that this box was better, because it also gave us a legendary that's actually played somewhat, the Lucky Dime. And then we got like an equal amount of staples. We got 2 piglets, one of them foil, as opposed to just the foil piglet over here on the right. So the left box definitely wins. Yeah. All right, well, thank you guys so much. I know that one was very underwhelming, but as opening packs, you're going to get some hits, you're going to get some misses. So today we definitely had some misses. But like I said, it's $60 roughly a box for Into the Inklands. So it's not too bad. All of these staples should hopefully help us make up for most of that, if not all of it. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.